Hello everybody, thank you so much for joining me today. Can you guess what this video is about? If you can't tell from the title or all the pots and plants that I have sitting on my table, we are going to be doing some repotting today. I was out and about and I knew that I needed to get home and get some repotting done. But while I was out, I stopped at a plant nursery that I go to often, and I found some of the De La Tanks soil mix from Becca de la Plants. So I thought I would give this a try. I was really excited to find this, so I picked a bag up to give it a try. So I have a few plants here that I need to repot, so I thought I would do it with you guys. I don't really have too much to talk about. I wasn't really prepared. I didn't do like ask you guys questions that you would, like a Q&A type thing. So we'll just talk about the plants and whatever comes up. So I have this really cute cup. My friend at work gave this to me. She had one and I'm like, oh my gosh, that's a Stromanthe Trio Star cup. And she has no idea what plant, about plants. But she bought me one, so I was super thankful for her getting me one of these. So, all right, you guys. So the first plant I think I'm going to start with is this little cacti that I got, and it says it's a blue candle crusted Myrtillo cactus cristata. So I saw this at, I think it was Home Depot, and I thought it was so cute. So I picked this plant up not too long ago, say probably 3 weeks ago, 2 weeks ago now, but I wanted to get this in a new pot. It doesn't really have really sharp spines, so I'm pretty sure that I can just pot this up without gloves, hopefully. I want to do this in a small terracotta. Let me see what I have. So I think I will put it in this little terracotta. It's more of a short, squatty type. I think I got this one when I went to California. It does still have the sticker on the back. I've been working to get that off, but haven't been able to do that. But I think I'm going to use the De La Tanks soil with this plant, as I have water running down my arms. I just washed a whole bunch of pots to do some repotting. So I'm going to use my little scoop. I love this little scoop, and we are going to try the De La Tanks. Can you even see what I'm doing with this plant in the way? Okay. So, as I always say on my repotting videos, I don't put anything in the bottom, like the hole, to cover it up. But I always like to say whatever works best for me and my plants works for me, and whatever works for you and your plants works for you. And I really like that, we can all do whatever we want with our plants, and we can all do different things, and it works for our plants and for us. So that's just what I do. But if you put something in the bottom of to cover the hole, and it totally works for you and your plants, then I say go for it. So let's take a look at the roots. This is really dry. I haven't watered it probably a week, just because I wanted to get it repotted. Let me get something to put this soil in. Okay, so I'm going to put the soil. So these roots are very fine. There's a lot of roots, but they're very fine. So I'm not going to mess with the soil too much, just because I don't want to, break them. So I'm just going to shake a little bit of that off, and we're going to stick it right in here. And I want to see how I want this. I think just like that. So go ahead and fill this in. I just thought this was such a cute little cactus. I really don't know too much about it, but I really like the blue cacti. This plant is sitting upstairs in, I have almost all of my cacti up there just because it gets a lot of sun up there. This is also a south-facing window, but it has like a little shade over it, so it doesn't get like tons of sun like upstairs. So I do have most of my cacti upstairs so they can get that full sun. So let me see. Okay, so I'm just going to put a little bit more here in the front, and then it should be good. I like this soil. I really think that this soil is chunky. It's fast draining, which the cacti need. So I think it'll be good soil. So there's the first one. Looks so cute. Okay. All right, so the next plant I'm going to repot. So I got this Syngonium erythrophyllum lanicardi rhode, or lanocardi rhode from Steve's Leaves, and it has been a month. So Steve's Leaves does recommend that you wait a month to repot any plants that they send out to you. So I've been waiting. It does have new growth. These 3 leaves are new. It has some new growth coming in here. So I thought it'd be the perfect time to repot it. And I think I'm going to repot it in this plant, pot, just because the undersides of these leaves are like this maroon color. So I thought it would be perfect. And with the Syngonium, I'm going to use this different soil. It is a Fox Farm soil, the Ocean Farm. It's the ocean soil, I forget what it's called. I'll put it up on the screen. And then also the Cocoa Core, I think it's like Cocoa Crazy. I'll put the 2 up on the screen, but I really like this soil. It's not too heavy at all. It's a really light mixture. It does have a lot of like the cocoa husk in it. So it is a pretty good soil. And let's see what these roots look like. This is one of my favorite Syngoniums. I absolutely love Syngonium. Like I've said before, they were my first love when I started getting into houseplants. And I love my variegated Syngonium. She has my heart, but I really do love this Syngonium because of the dark green leaves and then the maroon underside. So her roots look really good, if you can see. So they're looking really good. So I'm not going to mess with her too much. I think I'll leave it, take a little bit more here off the top, but I don't want to mess with the roots too much, just because they're doing very well, and I think that's okay. So I put some soil in the bottom of this pot. I think it needs a little bit more so she can sit up a little higher. Okay. Okay, that is perfect. Now I'm just going to fill it in. So, sometimes, I love doing YouTube, but sometimes I get a little bit, I guess, discouraged maybe, because, I make videos, which I love doing. This is like one of the most relaxing things for me. It's so fun. And I make these videos, and then I feel like nobody wants to watch them maybe. And I kind of get discouraged, and I'm like, do I still really want to be doing YouTube if I film the videos and I edit the videos and then nobody really watches the videos? I kind of get discouraged. But then when I put a video, I do a video and I put it, I upload it, and I have so many kind comments and so many people that are truly just uplifting, and so many of you that I just really enjoy, and I enjoy your comments, and I enjoy reading the comments, and you guys are always so helpful and always so kind, and that really just makes me keep going and wanting to keep doing videos. And even though I don't have a lot of views anymore on my videos, I still just want to keep on going and just keep doing what I love, which is plants and talking to plant people and just sharing my love for plants. And you guys are truly awesome, and I just want to thank you from the bottom of my heart for you know, just sticking with me and watching my videos, commenting, liking my videos. I really do appreciate it, and I'm really thankful to you guys. But I really do love doing YouTube, and at this point I don't see myself stopping anytime soon, but we'll just have to see what happens. But in the meantime, I just wanted to let you guys know that I truly do appreciate everybody that comments on my videos, everybody that watches my videos, subscribes to my channel. I really, really do appreciate it. So next we are going to repot this Aglonima, and it is a white rain, I think it's called. I got it on Etsy. I don't know, it's been a while. I can't remember how long ago. If I can find when I got it, I'll post it. Okay, so these are the roots. It's been in the pot that it came in since I got it. So those are the roots. They look very good. The plant's been doing very well. It has grown probably 3 or 4 new leaves since I've had it, and it's currently putting out another new leaf. So I think I'm going to repot it, maybe, I think in this one. I think that'll be a good fit for it. I think that's cute. So let's repot this one. So my husband took the boys out to the movies today. They're just doing some fun stuff. And so I am taking this time to do some plant stuff. And then I'll be excited to hear all about the movie when they get back home. Alright, so I have some soil in the bottom of the pot. So are you guys ready for, it's already September, so are you guys ready for fall? Do you guys like fall, or is it something, do you guys like summer more? I really like the fall just because here in Arizona, I mean, it's been a very mild summer. We did have a lot of rains, a lot of storms, and so that kept our weather pretty mild, which is nice. I do like the summer because I do like to swim, but that's basically all you can do outside in Arizona is swim, because it's really hot, kind of unbearable at times. But fall is my absolute favorite. I love, you know, just the cooling off of the weather. It gets a little bit cold here, but not like really cold. So, all right, so here's this plant. I had a little bit of difficulty getting it centered, but it'll be fine. It'll just have to be like that. But this is my Aglonima. I think it's called White Rain. I really love this plant, and I really love Aglonima. So there is that one. Okay, so the next one is going to be this Aglonima. I mean, it's doing okay, but it's still in the pot that it came in, and it's getting, like, the soil's really gross. So let's check out the soil. So here's what it looks like. Let's see. The roots look really good. You can see those. They're like white and really nice, but the soil is just looking kind of old. I've had this plant for a while. I'm going to say like at least 2 years now. And no, I have not repotted it in 2 years. Like, what kind of a plant mom am I? But it's doing well. I just thought the soil was looking gross. So I thought we'd get it repotted today in a nice new pot. It does have 3 different plants in here. So let's see what we can do. Okay, so I think I'm going to put it in this pot. Let's see what it looks like. Yeah, that's perfect. I'm going to put it in this pot. Let me move this out of the way. So I'm just going to put some soil in the bottom. And this Aglonima is such an easy plant. I have another one, and it grows like new. Okay, sorry, my camera shut off on me, but I think I was saying that I have another Aglonima like this. It grows new leaves for me all the time. This one is currently growing 1 new leaf, and it's putting out another one here. So this one does pretty well as also. So let's see. I don't think I want it sitting up that high. Okay, I think that looks good. And this one leaf, it just so floppy. It might be on its way out, but I'll just leave it alone until it starts yellowing. All right, now I'm going to fill this plant in. So do you guys like repotting videos? I love watching repotting videos. I just love watching plant videos in general. I do have, I don't know if you can see behind me, I got that Monstera back there, and I had to buy it, you guys. I was at Home Depot, and I was just looking around, and they said, there was a sign that said 25% off all large plants. So that plant, and then I had a couple of gift cards for Home Depot, so I got that plant for like 20 bucks. So I put the Monstera behind me. It does have a grow light that is to I guess the left side, and so it's reaching for that light. So the whole Monstera is like shifting to one side, reaching for that light. So I did have a company reach out to me. They asked me if I wanted to try out one of their grow lights. And I was like, sure. You know, I could really use it for my Monstera. So that grow light just came in the mail. And I'm going to do a video and show you guys. I think I'm going to put the grow light behind me because I do have some other plants that can really use the grow light, as well as on this wall right here. These plants don't get too much light. Get some light from this grow light back here, but I'm going to put the big grow light up back there just so it can shine down on the Monstera, and then also shine onto the other plants that are sitting around it. But I will do a video and show you guys all about that. So if you don't want to miss that video, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. That video will be coming up soon. So here is my Aglonima, and hopefully that it will like the new soil that it's in and start putting out more new growth, because this plant has been looking a little scraggly lately. So hopefully it will get some new life in it, and I think it looks okay. It looks okay in there. So that is that one. All right, now I'm going to repot this neon pothos, and I got this one at Lowe's a while ago. And as you can see, the roots are coming out of the bottom. So we're going to repot this one. I think, I don't know if I want it in this pot. How does it look in this pot, you guys? Does it look cute? Because I think this, any other pot that I have is going to be too small for it. Okay, so I think I'll just put it in this pot here. Okay, so let's check out these roots. So I already have a golden pothos, a neon pothos that I got a long time ago at Walmart, and it's doing so awesome. That one sits upstairs, and it just loves life. It absolutely loves life up there. So I just leave it up there. So the roots on this are very good. Of course, it's a pothos. What do you expect? So this plant has given me no problems at all. It's a pretty beautiful plant, and it does sit close to the grow light. So it's been doing very well. Let's just soften up some of this soil so we can get it into its new home. Okay, so I got a lot of the soil off. It does have really good roots, really healthy roots. So we are going to put it in this pot, and I'm just going to use my regular soil for this one. Hopefully I can get all of my plants into terracotta or out of their nursery pots. I have so many plants that need to be repotted, and it's a lot of work. Getting, you know, I have so many pots, you guys, that are in my garage somewhere, and we have been in this house for 1 year, over a year now, and all my pots are still in boxes in the garage. So finding a pot is difficult. Like, I have to dig to find pots. I have a shelf, like a metal rack shelf that's in our garage, and I'm trying to get everything in there organized so I can put all my pots on there so I can find them easily. But for right now, our garage is not as organized as I would like it to be, and I just have to deal with it for right now. So, all right, that looks really cute. I think I like it in the terracotta. It's cute. All right, let me put some soil. Let me fill some soil in around it. So this plant was sitting on my plant wall, and now it's not going to be able to sit on the plant wall because this size terracotta doesn't fit in the rings that I have on the wall. So now I will have to find a new plant to go up there on the plant wall. I'm not sure what it, well, maybe it can be my syngonium. Maybe I'll put my syngonium on the plant wall. We'll have to see. I have tons of plants that can go up there. I do have some more Aglonima that I need to repot. I just have so many plants that need to be repotted, but I will get to it sooner or later. And if you guys like the repotting videos, give this video a thumbs up, and I will repot those other plants with you on a different video. But if this is something that you're not, you know, really interested in, maybe we can do a Q&A type video on the other repotting. So if you guys want to do that, let me know. I'll have you guys ask me some questions that you want to know about, and I can answer them on the next repotting video. That'll be a good idea. Yeah, so if you guys have any questions for me, leave them in this video. I'll also ask on probably Instagram if you guys have any questions. And then I will just compile a list of questions, and then we will do another repotting video. So yeah, if you guys have any questions, just leave them in the comments, and I will answer them on the next repotting video. That will be a good idea. So, all right, so there is the neon pothos. I think it looks really cute in this pot. Okay, there's that one. Okay, so I only have one more plant to repot with you guys. This is the Peperomia Funky Frog, and I did pick this up at a local nursery here that I stop by often. This plant was $5.99, and it's been doing okay. I think it needs a little bit more light. I've just been really cautious with my Peperomia lately because I think I've been giving them too much light, but maybe this one needs a little bit more. I don't know. I'll stick it by the grow light and see what happens. But I think I want to repot it in this one. I think it'd be really cute because it's a different shape. It tapers down at the bottom. So so it's more like a bowl type shape. Because I have this one, but I think it'd be too shallow for this one. So I think we'll go with this one. So with the Peperomia, I think I'm going to use the De La Tank's soil on this one. So now that I know where I can get this soil, I hope that they carry it more often, and then I can buy it there. I think they had a bigger bag as well, but I just chose to get the small bag for now, and we'll see how it works. So I'm sure it'll do just fine. So here is this plant. So this one I did get probably a month ago, and this is a Peperomia. I'm not really going to mess with it too much because Peperomia are kind of finicky in my opinion and in my experience. So I'm just going to get off some of the soil and I need a little bit more in the pot. Okay. Oh yeah, that's going to be so cute. Look at that. I think that looks so cute in there. All right, let me just fill the soil around it. So this is fun. I really like doing, the repotting videos and just chatting with you guys. I really love reading your comments. I really do. Thank you guys for leaving comments and leaving such nice comments. YouTube is just so fun to do for me. I do work in a doctor's office, and one of the surgeons that I work with, he is very supportive of my YouTube channel. He's such an awesome person, and I'll express to him sometimes. He's like, how's your channel doing? And I'm like, oh, it's doing good. I really enjoy, making videos. And, sometimes I'll tell him, like, I feel like nobody is really watching the videos. Should I keep doing it? And he's like, if it makes you happy, it doesn't matter if just one person watches or nobody watches. If it makes you happy and it's something that you truly love to do, keep on doing it. If it's, a passion and a hobby, just, keep going with it. Okay, so here is the Peperomia Funky Frog. I think it's so cute. I don't know, is this one called the Peperomia Beetle? Is that another name for it? I'm not sure. The leaves are like green and with some lighter stripes on them. But it just says Funky Frog on the little pot that it came in, so that's what I call it. I don't know. But there is that plant. I think it looks cute in that pot. Okay, you guys, so that is it for today's video. I just want to thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys like the repotting videos, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. And please leave any questions that you have for me in the comments so I can do another repotting video and I can answer your questions in that video. I just truly want to thank you guys for being here with me and just hanging out with me and watching my videos. I just want to thank everybody for watching, and until next time, guys, bye.